Yo, what's up, everybody? Super Tube. Okay, baby, no video for this Monday night for y'all, man. Breaking news, man. Breaking burgers, man. Like I seen type of like on YouTube. I seen Young Dolph murder trial. So I seen the you know what the about the murder I talk about the murder of I say of the rapper Young Dolph and okay, since the rapper Strange Rob got ordered to I said do the hit on Young Dolph and to what that's a news to where I think the dude I think Young Gotti's brother Big Jook had ordered the hit on Young Dolph at the time to where they paid dude some money to get the dude killed in at a cookie shop. I sent out to Memphis and but I believe the money was over like $10,000 or either under $80,000. I don't know, man. But it said that they paid him the money to get the dude killed. So they got the shred dropping the video and the other dude shooting at the place up and how your dog was murdered, man. Like the, but I do feel like that it's a type of a trial going on to where then the dude shred drop is fighting for his own case, to where he's fighting for his life and how he's in the courtroom looking. I don't know, looking kind of like, sad about, about going on, but, and so I think Stretch right, man, I guess, rival, that he knew Young Dolph, I don't know, man, but I guess it's type of rival label at the time with, I think, what the, label's called, I think the label called, let me see, the Pepper Route, and I think CMG label at the time, but I think, too, but I think Big Joe was a big dude, man. I guess, but I think Young Guy's brother was killed this year. He was killed this year, man, at the I think at the repast at the funeral. But I think Big Joe was the dude that got to do, after screen drop to get dude knocked off, man. But I feel like the whole murder, I don't know, it'd be over like jealousy, man, hate, I think revenge, but man, I feel like the whole case is about like murder, revenge, everything going on, but I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like, yeah, I believe Straight Drive might do some time in prison, man. Yeah, I believe he did this, yeah, I think Straight Drive might do some time, so he, been, jail for the past 3 years and how he been there for a while, but I feel like, so I do feel the people who's involved in the crime, so, and, y'all watch the news to where the other dude, I think the dude was I think it is called I think it is Govin was the part of the crime. So I guess he ordered to get the Young Dolph killed and so I do feel like that it's a whole thing about robbers who killed it'd be over their revenge, but I do feel like that there's money involved. I feel like there's money involved to where the robber got some money. I said from Big Jook and how Big Jook wanted the dude killed, man, but I feel like that this case going on I think right now to where it's showing the whole case on YouTube, whole trial about about Robbie and Dolph, was a victim out there. So I feel like the victim I saw his own death and but I feel like that he was killed by I saw some rival gangs and some money, revenge, everything going on right there. But yeah, I'm sure the clip for y'all. So about the whole Young Dolph the murder trial. So make sure you like, comment, and strive for peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.
Explosive new allegations this afternoon about the murder of Adolph Thornton Jr., known as rapper Young Dolph. That trial got underway today in a Shelby County courtroom. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman. April is on assignment. Justin Johnson, also known as Straight Drop, is accused of shooting Young Dolph outside a Memphis cookie shop almost 3 years ago. But today, prosecutors told the jury it was actually a man known as Big Jook who ordered the hit. They claim Big Jook was high up a record label, CMG, a rival of Young Dolph. Big Jook, who was the older brother of well-known rapper Yo Gotti, was killed earlier this year outside a Hickory Hill nightclub. WREG Shay Arthur has been in the courtroom all day and is live with the latest details. Shay, what have you learned?
Alan, I just stepped out of the courtroom just a short time ago. That testimony is still ongoing. It's really been going on really this entire day in this highly anticipated trial that really so many, just not across Memphis, but across the country have been following. Young Dolph, loved by so many here in the Bluff City. Security here at the court, very, very tight. There's extra police officers up inside there around the courtroom. You have to go through 2 metal detectors to actually get inside that courtroom. And the prosecution and the defense, they've been telling some very different stories about who is to blame here in the rapper's death.
Justin Johnson, one of the men accused of shooting young Dolph outside a Memphis cookie shop, sat stoic in court. Shelby County prosecutor Paul Hagerman painted the picture of the day of the crime for the jury, who was brought in from out of Shelby County. Hagerman says Johnson, an aspiring rapper known as Straight Drop, shot Dolph along with a second man, Cornelius Smith. He says the shooting comes after a $100,000 hit was ordered by Big Jook, who was high up at CMG, a rival record label and the older brother of rapper Yo Gotti. The contract hit was arranged by a third man, Hernandez Govan. Investigators say Govan would seek out new talent for CMG and also provided drugs to Smith. The jury was shown the moments young Dolph was killed outside Makita's Cookies. Hagerman said to Johnson and Smith the shooting was, quote, just business.
What we watch up here is so quick, and we watch it and we call it violence. That's a man with a family and with a life who's lying at the edge there in Manila, riddled with bullets, dead. We watch that and we call it violence. For Cornelius Smith and for Justin Johnson, it was just business.
But Johnson's attorney says his client is innocent, saying there's 2 sides to every story, and Govan was using Johnson.
You like to exploit. You like to exploit young rappers, like Mr. Johnson. He brings no skill to the table, but you're going to hear testimony about how he intended. It was his sole mission to get a 30 to 60% piece of Mr. Johnson.
Shelby County District Attorney Steve Mulroy was also present, speaking to us about the trial finally happening nearly 3 years after the shooting.